Good afternoon and welcome back to the Lynn Lowdown. I'm Dani Vittori, and today we have two members of Girls Inc. here on our show, so they're going to be introducing themselves in a minute. Thanks for coming on. And you want to go first?
Sure. Hi, my name is Jasmine Bonilla, and I'm a 7th grader here at Girls Inc.
Hi, good evening. My name is Adriana Martinez. I am a 7th grader at Girls Inc.
Sweet. So you come on here to talk about the Odyssey Program specifically. So
Yes.
do you want to just give a quick overview of what that is?
Girls Inc. is a after-school program. It's an enrichment program from girls from grade 6 to 7, 6 to 8. And it's like an after-school program where girls can enrich themselves, and we have different activities for us to do.
Cool. And then how did, I guess we'll start with you, Jasmine. How did you first get involved with Girls Inc?
I first got involved with Girls Inc. actually with her because when we were in 3rd grade, we literally dreamt about coming here together. And so after a few years, once I was in 6th grade, during an open house, I saw some flyers. So I was like, ooh, maybe I could try it out. And then I signed up, and now we made that dream come true.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. So you both got involved together?
Yeah.
They're friends?
Best friends.
Best friends.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome. And so you said you got involved because you saw some flyers, like you saw something. So then how would someone who wants to get involved go about doing it? Do you know?
Well, some people might get it from friends or family, or also during an open house at their school, some people might come and give out flyers to spread out the word about Odyssey.
Cool. Well, it sounds like a fun thing to be able to do. And
It is.
so you talked about how it's an after-school program. So what kinds of activities are usual? Do they switch it up a lot?
We have STEM programs from a one day specifically in the week. We have Fun Fridays. We do a lot of cooking for Fun Fridays, and we've really focused on STEM. It's because a lot of females at Girls Inc. Really enjoy science.
I am impressed by anyone who can do science. Because you can go over my profession, that is not me. But do you think do you have a favorite program or a favorite day, or does it depend?
Well, my favorite program over all the months I've been here would definitely be in the summer, which was Mi Vida Mi Viaje. It talks about body positivity and overall just a great program, especially for women.
Yeah.
My favorite program has to be the STEM program because of Girls Inc. I was able to go to an MIT program during the summer.
Wow. So you're both very accomplished in 7th grade. You're just going for it. I love that. And your biggest thing with Girls Inc. is you want to inspire girls. You want to help them reach their full potential. How would you say it does that?
Girls Inc. accomplishes trying to encourage other girls to join our program by, like Jasmine said earlier, you can have friends and families, our websites. We have some, social medias, and we have posters, open houses, people come during the school year.
So a lot of community outreach, community
Yeah.
engagement. You really try to let people know about it. Which is cool. So in the Odyssey program, what would you say is a typical week? How would it go?
So a typical day in the life of Odyssey. So when you first walk in, you wash your hands, gotta get all the germs off. So then after that, you take a snack and you are able to sit down with your friends, talk about stuff. And after that, we have program time, which is where we have different programs like financial literacy, STEM, and Fun Friday, of course. And then we do that from 4 to 5. From 5 to 6. Sometimes there's mentoring, which is a program after, during academic time. And then if, once we're done doing that or stuff, then we're able to go home.
There you go. Sounds easy peasy. Sounds like a fun thing to do. And you said it's from your specific group is 6th to 8th grade.
Yep.
Yes.
So will you be able to continue on once you're beyond 8th grade, or do you become mentors?
You can be part of the teen high school programs which are you can become peer leaders. You can do mentoring programs. There's a lot of resources that you can use for.
It definitely sounds like it. One of the things you mentioned here is you teach girls about career choices. Have you
Yep.
Have you started talking about that?
We actually have.
Okay, so more on top
Because
than
of
me. All right.
yeah, because of the STEM program, and I really enjoy science. I want to enter the Army and become a forensic investigator.
Wow, that's awesome. Sweet. So you have an idea of what you want to do based partly off the program. Like
Yeah.
They give you the opportunities, they give you the ideas for it. So, how should I tell this? In terms of your own personal experience, was there ever something that you did that was one of your favorites, or something that really stood out to you that was unique to Girls Inc?
Well, something that I literally, since I first found out that I was going, I could not sleep that night. I was too hyper. So I was in mentoring last year when I was in 6th grade, and they gave us the opportunity to go to a Red Sox game on mentoring night, and it was my first game ever. Like, I've never been to a Red Sox game before.
awesome.
So I was really excited.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I love going to games.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a good time there. So, I guess as you think about, like, you're involved in Girls Inc now and you're getting more and more involved, what do you think you'll want to do with the rest of this year going into 8th grade? Do you create like goals for yourself? Is it meant to be a little more like fun? How?
I feel like as soon as you enter the 8th grade program, you start like, kind of like going into higher like programs and concepts.
Okay. So what would an example of that be? If you don't know, it's okay. But
I think in 8th grade they talk about a lot of career paths and what you would want to do, and overall it's pretty good because most people, they don't get the opportunity to actually learn about that. So I think it's awesome.
no, I think it is too. And you even mentioned in 7th grade you're starting to get into that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adriana, you mentioned a career that you really are interested in going into, and then Jasmine, you're talking about that as well.
Yeah.
So you definitely get a good introduction into what you're doing.
Definitely.
And I will ask about, like, you said Fun Fridays. Those sound like a good thing. What do you tend to do with those?
It's either arts and crafts, cooking. Sometimes the staff tend to ask like if we would have like something that we would prefer to do if not everyone's comfortable with those.
So it's a little bit of your choice too,
Yeah.
like something you really want to get into. I honestly wish I had a program in 7th grade that taught me how to cook. That actually would have been very useful with that. So when you're talking about Girls Inc, you've gone through so many different things, different programs. It sounds like a really, really immersive experience. So that's during the school year. What would you do during the summer? Let's say, does it continue?
Yeah. If you want to sign up, during the school year, they'll give you an opportunity to sign up. And during the summer, it's basically kind of like Odyssey, but it's I think it's from 8 to 3. And during that time, we do a lot of fun stuff like math, science, and like I said about the Mi Vida, Mi Viaje. Yeah, and then after that, we have lunch, and we go to the Boys and Girls Club where we get to participate in gym or
Swim
swimming.
in the pool.
Cool. So you collaborate with other organizations. Like, that's great that you get to use the different facilities, different things. And wrapping up a little bit, is there anything else you'd want to say about Odyssey, the program, your personal experience?
It's just overall, it's a really great program. I really recommend joining it.
Yeah.
You can tell your friends about it. It's a really great program. They help with homework, they can help you with your schedule.
It does. It sounds like such an amazing program. And thanks again for coming on to talk about it with us.
Thank
Of
you.
course,
for
thank you
letting
for
us
having
come.
us.
Of course, of course. And once again, I'm Dani Hattori. This has been the Lynn Lowdown. Join us again next week with more guests.